The Woodstock Academy, a high school that interests many, a high school that everyone talks about, and a high school that you will never forget. My name is Collin Hamilton, a current graduating senior of the class of 2023. This school gives a lot to its students, but mostly has given a lot to me, along with the community. When I was little, I was always into photography, always holding a camera, walking around pretending to be my dad. But it wasn't until freshman year of high school that I took photography seriously. Going into the Woodstock Academy, I was scared. It's a big school with 2 campuses. I wasn't sure how I was supposed to make new friends, and not another thing to add to the stress was COVID. Us seniors never got a real in-person year of school here. Most of it was online. I started doing photography tricks at home, from taking photos of sunsets or going to places around Connecticut. People from my school that I didn't know started liking my posts and sharing my photos. I made a friend in Spanish class named Donnie. He once asked me if I could go to their away game for hockey and take some pictures. At this time, I didn't have many friends except from Pomfret, but later that night when I posted those photos, my Instagram blew up. These photos that I took meant something to them. It represented who they are and what they love to do. I ended up taking more photos for hockey games, lacrosse games, basketball games, softball games, and many others. People knew my name. I started receiving awards from the head of the school for being kind and compassionate, for caring for others. In between those times, I am a person who wants everyone to be included for everything. I throw summer parties.
You got here first.
Oh, you want to know native? So you ain't even American.
You know, I don't want to hear it because all they call me is tractor.
You want to know what you should have done? You should have died to a place that we gave you.
Let's calm down. You know, I started back in 1801. I started with Woodstock Academy. It's right there. I actually made that back there. You check behind you now.
Oh, yeah.
And that came back.
Now you listen to me.
Back when y'all were butter and bagels.
Back when you were a wee little
on the farm.
While we were buttering bagels. While we were buttering bagels, we were turning the milk to make the butter.
It's a barbecue bacon burger.
I like to make sure people are happy and included. There's times where I have gone overload and invited too many to fit in my house. But people didn't seem to care. They just wanted to be together and have fun. My friends, on the other hand, though, who are boys, are very dumb at certain times. Whether we just try to sit near the fire and hang out, or do a dumpster run to try and hide the broken chair from your parents. When I meet someone who's afraid to speak of who they are and they hang around me and my friends, we get them to open up. They're at my parties doing karaoke, dancing in front of everyone, and just having fun. This past summer, my business started blowing up. My friends asked me to take their senior photos. I would provide them transportation along with having a reflector person who was offered to be paid. I would bring speakers, play their favorite music, but in the end, I just want to make sure they are happy with their photos. I want to give a big thank you to Mrs. Singleton for always giving me more and more opportunities every day and just always supporting my photography. I would also like to give a big thank you to Miss Bud for getting my name out there, giving me events to take photos at, and allowing me to peer tutor her photography classes.